Hello! Today we are going to look at the free Pixiv program VRoid Studio, which allows you to easily create a fully rigged 3D avatar for VTubing. With this avatar, you can live drive facial features and even full body movement. So let's get started. Open VRoid Studio, click Create New, and choose which preset you would like to start with. The first thing you will see is your avatar in the center. To move it, hold down the scroll wheel, right-click to rotate, and use the scroll wheel to zoom in and out. The program is separated into different aspects for customizing your avatar. You have a tab for face, hairstyle, body, outfit, accessories, and look. Let's start with the face tab. The face is very customizable, with all of these different facial features broken into individual subtabs with presets, as well as slider tools that allow you to control and customize each preset drastically. You have full face presets that you can start with. Or you can pick each feature separately, such as full eye sets, irises, where you can also change the color in both eyes or in each eye separately, eye highlights, scleras, eyebrows, eyelids, eyeliner, eyelashes, nose, mouth. For some of these options, you'll want to go to the expression editor, open the mouth, then see the changes in things such as the mouth inside. Continuing on, you have the lips, cheeks, skin. This is also where you can play with the ears and face shape and the face paint. Most of these features, as well as other features throughout the program, can be further customized by using the Edit Texture tool. Here you can change the color of the asset or paint the asset using these tools on the right. You can paint on the avatar itself or on the map. Both will be affected either way. You can erase the asset, add layers, or change the default picture. These features will all be demonstrated later in the video. When you make changes to an asset, VRoid will ask if you would like to save your work. You can choose to save it as a new item or overwrite the original source. For the avatar we are creating today, we will be making an adjustment to the cheek texture. Next is the hairstyle tab. Once again, you will have full presets you can use, or VRoid has divided the hair into multiple sections that you can mix and match. You can choose the color of the base hair under the base hair subtab. Then, to choose the rest of the hair's color, look under any of the other hair subtabs. You can also alter the preset hair or create your own custom hair by going to the Custom button. Here you can click on the plus button and go to Edit Hairstyle. This will open a new window in which you can create your new hair. You can use a procedural hair guide, which gives you basic hair that you can manipulate, or you can start fresh with a freehand hair guide, which only has the mesh. This mesh can be manipulated into any shape you want. When you are ready to start drawing, click on the brush tool. On the right, there are options to set parameters for the texture of your hair, as well as the size, twist, and shape of the hair. Then you can begin drawing. You can adjust the parameters of any hair you create even after it's been drawn. You can also change the path of the hair by using the Control Point tool. You can move, resize, and rotate your mesh at any point. You can edit the material of your hair, changing its main color and highlight. The difference between this and the hair color option you saw earlier is that this will only affect the hairs using this specific material, allowing you to create multicolored hair. You can also edit the texture of the hair. Clicking this will bring you to a new window where you can see the hair texture and the highlight texture. Both of these images can be edited in the program, or you can export the image, edit it in a program like Photoshop, then import it back in to replace the image with your custom one. This will affect how your hair looks overall. Next, it's time to edit the hair bounce. Back on the main hairstyle menu, click on the Edit Hair Bounce button. You'll be taken to a new window where you'll be working with the bones of the hair. This simply means you are creating an internal structure for your hair so it can become animated when your avatar moves. You can auto-generate bone groups if you would like, or you can have more custom control and create your own bone groups by selecting your desired hairs and clicking on Create Bone Group. It is best to group sections of hair close to each other or hair that should act similarly. Once you have created your hair groups, use these tools here which affect the physics of the hair. You have the amount of bones, giving the hair a looser or tighter structure, the fixed point, which tells the hair from which point it can begin moving, the stiffness and gravity, and the hit radius. Overwriting when saving your bones will simply add the bone group to your already saved hair. If you would like to save it as a new set of hair, then choose the Save as New item. To test the physics of the hair bones you just created to make sure it all works, you can click on this camera button and go to the animations. We will talk about this window later. If you have issues with how the hair is moving, simply go back to the hair bounce editor and continue changing it and testing it until you are satisfied. Now we can move on to the Body tab. Here you can adjust and customize every aspect of the body. After this, you have the Outfit tab. VRoid offers a lot of preset clothing that you can mix and match. You can also create custom clothing by using any of their templates and going to Edit Texture. A new window will come up where you can paint, erase, and change the color of the clothing. You also have a default image you can change, as well as the option to add layers to your clothing. VRoid also has a skin mask feature that helps keep the avatar skin from showing through the clothing when it moves. It masks the skin in black here. If you want to erase the mask to show the skin again, all you need to do is paint over the black with white. Next, VRoid offers some basic accessories. You have the option of adding glasses or animal ears to your avatar. Each of these items can once again be fully customized using the parameter tools and the color tool. Finally, there is the Look tab. Here you can adjust the outline, rim light, and shading of the hair, face, body, and accessory. You can also adjust the eye alignment and the bones of the body. You have now created your avatar. Make sure to save your work. Next, we can go to the camera button to open the photo booth. Here you can play with features for taking photos of your avatar. You have facial expressions, poses, and animations. Backgrounds, where you can choose any solid color or import an image. Lighting, and wind. In post-processing, you have anti-aliasing, bloom, color grading, comic filters, and motion blur. Finally, you have picture size. Once you have created an expression, pose, and background that you like, you can click the camera button to snap a picture that will be saved to your computer. And finally, it is time to export your avatar so it can be used outside of the VRoid program. Click on the Export button and a new window will appear. Before exporting, you have the option to reduce polygons, materials, and bones, but usually it is not necessary. Click Export, name the avatar, and who created it. Then click Export. The avatar will be saved as a .vrm file, which is what most VTubing softwares use. And now you're ready to use your completely custom avatar. Happy VTubing!